Hi, and welcome to Alaskan in the Philippines. Happy New Year. Today's New Year's here in Thailand. We're a day ahead of you guys, in case you didn't know that. And last night I had dinner with my friend. She got off work at about 7 o'clock, so we went across, and there's a Thai restaurant right across the street. Really good food, man. I love their food. I'm going to eat there more often. I've ate there 3 times now. I had the stuffed squid and sushi again, man. It was really good sushi they make, and really good squid. It's just all around good food, and real cheap too. I ordered like a 3-course meal, and it's less than $15 for 2. It's amazingly cheap and really good. The place was packed. We were lucky to get a table. Of course, she knows everybody, so she walks in, and they make a table just for her. They give her gifts, New Year's gift at the table too. Oh, I bought her a watch. It was her birthday, so I bought her a watch. Just a $30, kind of a pink, nice watch. She needed one. She got hair dye all over the other one. She said it was white. She was real happy about that. But we had dinner, and then she had to race right home. She's gonna have a day off today and go out visit her uncle out in Karikan, wherever down the road here. And but anyway, so I went off after dinner. I went off and walked down to the beach, and I got down there, and I couldn't believe what was going on. It was just from about six o'clock in the evening. For the last 4 days, you could hear fireworks in the evening every night. Quite a few of them. I was impressed. I thought, wow, these guys are really starting up early. So then, yet last night was the New Year's Eve. So I went down to the beach. It was only 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8:30, and the beach was just hopping, and there was a giant party for 3 miles long, all the way down that whole beach. Lighting off fireworks, just kaboom, 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 constant fireworks, sporadic all the time, just non-stop. And I thought, wow, these people start doing the fireworks at 6 or 7 o'clock soon. It was even before that. And the side streets were just packed like Mardi Gras of people coming. And they were mostly Thai. I mean, all the Thais in town, practically every Thai family, they all came down, had blankets. They spread out blankets. They put up their cook pots, those clay pots, and they throw charcoal in them, and they'll cook their stuff in there. And they all lit off fireworks and brought their alcohol, and no drunk idiots or anything, but the beach was just packed, and just a constant barrage of fireworks. And it was only 8 o'clock, and I couldn't believe it. It's just this giant party. I walked part of it and videoed some of it. I'll upload some video, probably make you guys sick of looking at it, but it really was something. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. I knew they'd do some fireworks, but I thought they'd all wait till midnight or something. But they didn't. They just started firing off random fireworks all evening long, and it never stopped. And then they had bars set up all along it and stuff, and people who were dining and stuff. It was just really, really cool. They had stages. There was some real expensive. They must have burned $1 million worth of gunpowder last night. They could have fueled the war in Ukraine with what they blew off in fireworks. I am not kidding you one bit, man. So at about 9 o'clock, I was like, well, this must be it. They just keep doing this all night. And I'm like, yeah, I've seen enough. I walked around, and I got some video and stuff, so that's kind of what I wanted. And I enjoyed it. I actually hung around, walked around, sat around. People watched. Just interesting. Just everybody, families, babies, everybody in the constant barrage of fireworks. Just a constant barrage. Wow, this is really, really cool. But I don't see how it could get any better. I figured it's 9 o'clock, and the fireworks are non-stop. I might as well just go home. I've seen what fireworks look like on the beach here. And it was very cool. They had bands set up and everything. It was just amazing. It blew my mind, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting, big fireworks show at the end at midnight or something, but this was just a barrage of awesome fireworks. So I started heading up the alley, going back up they locked the gate in the back. We have a private entrance to the beach, but they lock it at like 9 o'clock. So I had to go around to the main alley. And the main alley, like I said, it was just like Mardi Gras, steady flow, and they were all still coming. And I was trying to go back against the flow. I could barely make it, no kidding. I was like, wow, there's still a lot of people coming. They were pushing baby strollers and everything. And it got probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And they had all their blankets and grub and alcohol, and they were all spreading out on the beach. The whole beach was just a giant mass of people. It really was. Everybody, foreigners and Thais, all the Thais, and all the foreigners too, at least. So I made my way back up home, and I was sitting in here in the room, and it's constant barrage. I can hear all the fireworks, boom, ba-boom, boom. And I thought, well, I'm not going to sleep. So after about 11 o'clock, I walked back down to the beach, and it just was even more intense than what I seen before. And I was like, wow. And I did some more video and forgot my other video. This is going to even be better, I thought to myself, you know. It's hard to video in the dark, so it probably is going to give you a headache to try to watch it, but I'll try to upload some of it. But yeah, so I went back down, and it was just a constant barrage. And then it turned into these people were lighting these Chinese lanterns, and they're like a whole garbage bag. They're not small little things. These things are big garbage bags, and they have some kind of round wick inside them soaked with some kind of fuel. It's like a round, I don't know what it actually was. But they would light it and get it burning really good, and a good burning flame, and they'd have to hold it open like a garbage bag and hold it up. And then when it'd fill up with hot air, it'd take off. It's cool. I videoed some of that. You guys will see that. But everybody was starting to light those things. And then the fireworks, of course, never stopped either. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. The whole air was started lighting up with these Chinese lanterns. Thousands of them, literally at one. There must have been 1,000 in the evening, but I mean, you just see them drifting up into the air current and all going out over the sea. It was just amazing. And then again, all the fireworks in the background. And it got to be the whole sky was full of these Chinese lanterns. So I thought, wow, this is just amazing. They really, really know how to do their New Year's and just celebrate the hell out of it. I was really impressed. So I thought, well, it's 11:30. I didn't know, I wasn't watching time, but I knew it was getting late, so I better go home and just relax. I've seen enough. All the Chinese lanterns and all the fireworks sporadic. I couldn't have got any better than that, you know. So I go home and sit in my crib here, and it was still ba-boom, ba-boom. I'm real close to the beach, so it sounded like just a war going, literally a war, mortar attack going on, right? Because they're sending up these big ones that boom, ba-boom, you know, they get up in the air and ba-boom, like the Love Boat kind, the expensive ones. And there were fireworks stands too along the beach. I seen a lot of people, all the Thais were lined up buying fireworks, a lot of them. They must have been cheap too. People were buying lots of them, shooting off lots of them. They had big long sticks with Roman candles on the ends of them. They were doing those. They had everything, you know, firecrackers, they were doing them. So anyway, I got back to the room, and then I got to realize that it was getting real close to midnight now. And I thought, wow, I wonder what's going to happen. So I wonder if it's going to get, I go, it can't get any better, because it was just constant barrage of Love American style explosions going on around me. So I stepped out on the patio, and I figured I'd turn on the camera, just see what happens. And I turned it on, and I was videoing the Chinese lantern. You know, wow, look at all the Chinese lanterns. It's probably going to be terrible video. You can't see it at dark, but you'll see some dots in the horizon maybe. But anyway, all these Chinese lanterns going by, and then I realized, oh, it's midnight now. And then all of a sudden, all these major hotels around me, condos and stuff, just started launching. And it outplayed what I'd saw on the beach by tenfold. I couldn't believe my eyes. I've never seen such a huge fireworks display in my life and been around it. And of course, I'm from the bush in Alaska, but they just went on and on and on. I couldn't believe it for 2 hours or so. They just, a steady launch of all around, boom, 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 the big, expensive explosions. I did a video, I caught it on video, so it's like I say, it ain't gonna show up as good as it was in person. It was really, really cool, and the best fireworks display I've ever seen in my life. Just amazing. But anyway, that was it, and it went on till about 2, and about 1:30 or 2, and then it just shut off completely. And all the Thais just got quiet. It's like, and yesterday this business next door was blasting Thai music all day, real loud, like they had a big loud sound system. I don't know actually where it was coming from. Maybe one of these other hotels up the road here. But it was just a loud barrage of Thai pop music. It was catchy too. I was listening, enjoyed it. But they were like playing the same song over and over again there for a while too. And then they threw in Christmas, Western Christmas carol music, Santa, Here Comes Santa Claus and all that, Jingle Bells. They threw those songs mixed in with it. It was kind of a strange deal. So they kind of interpret our Christmas as their New Year's, sort of. And they incorporate our Christmas songs with their New Year's celebration. I'm not sure exactly how they do it, but they started the day blessing, giving the monks gifts, and I think they give each other gifts too, just like a Christmas. So it's their Christmas, literally, I guess. But yeah, wow, they sure did up a show last night, the whole beach. I tell you what, fellas, or ladies and gentlemen, if you ever get a chance to experience Hua Hin on New Year's, you'd have to book a room in advance, I'm sure. All the rooms are booked up right now, from what I understand. I was really, really lucky to get this place. So yeah, get here on New Year's and you go down to the beach here and just enjoy it. It's a spectacle that you probably should see once in your life. It really, really, with all the Chinese lanterns and all the explosions and fireworks and just the people and the different mixes of music. Wherever you walk 10 feet, you're in different music, you know. I'm sure all my videos will be demonetized for sure because all of the music in them, but I don't care. I'll upload them for you guys to see if they show up. Oh, I haven't looked at any yet, but I hopefully something showed up enough to where I can show you guys something. But it was really cool. Well, Happy New Year's, and I know you guys are going tonight, and the U.S. does a pretty good job in the big cities too. So, but yeah, for this smallish town, they really, really rocked on the New Year's fireworks and party. It's the biggest party I ever seen on that beach. Just a giant party for about 3 miles long. You could have walked all night down and you'd have just been fireworks, party all the way down. Just amazing. Very, very cool. Catch it if you ever get a chance. It really is a spectacle. But anyway, Happy New Year's to you guys in the States and in the West. And I know you guys are coming up tonight and have your big day. Everybody gets drunk. You know, in the beach, I noticed everybody had liquor, but I didn't see any drunk a-holes or shouting or going crazy or nothing. So that's pretty cool. We never see that here yet. I haven't seen any drunk assholes do anything stupid. I'm sure there are, and in the bars, because I'm not in the bars, but on the streets I don't see it either. So it's kind of nice. But you know, people controlling their alcohol, having a good time. It was just a cool party. So Happy New Year's to you guys too, and hopefully 2025 will be better for all of us. And those of you that are retiring this year, congratulations. Come join. Okay, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.